Want to give veganism a try, but you think it's too expensive? Well, you're not alone. A lot of people think it's going to break the bank, but it doesn't have to. So, not so long ago, I was walking out of my doctor's office and his voice is still ringing in my ears. You are the most unhealthy patient I have. Okay, that was nice. Um, Great bedside manner. But I live in Florida. And for me to be the most unhealthy patient he has was really saying something. So I decided I really needed to make some changes. I needed to change directions or things were going to go from bad to worse for me. So, and I was already looking into going vegan and that lifestyle. So I figured, what the hell? Let's do this. Empty the kitchen of all its crap in my refrigerator. And who am I kidding? When I say empty it, I had a last hurrah and just went crazy. And after the food coma, I went to the grocery store and I'm in there and I think that's it. I'm going to shop in the produce section. I'm turning a new chapter, turning a page, whatever. And that was it. I'm going to eat like a freaking rabbit. That was fail number one in a long line of failures for me trying to start this. Don't do that. Don't empty your refrigerator and your cabinet and everything else and do the last hurrah thinking, okay, I'm just going to go out and buy rabbit food and everything's going to be great. You're going to fail. If you're anything like me, don't misunderstand me. Some people can do that, but most of us can't. Choose one item and that's it. Incremental changes and then go from there. I started with regular milk and I went to plant based milk. I got used to that. And then I went on to another pantry staple, a butter. I went and then I do plant based butter from now on. And I haven't gone back. The toughest one for me was cheese. That man, I miss cheese. I didn't think that was going to be a thing, but it is. Whatever it is, there's no right way or wrong way to do it. Gradually make the transition and you're going to be set yourself up for success more than failure. It's really going to increase the chances. So eventually I wanted to commit to an entire meal or a day being vegan. What I did was I ended up going for, once I got through some of these staples, I went to just snacks. I'm going to have snacks. I'm going to not change this. I'm going to incorporate vegan snacks into my diet. One more thing. And then it went on to a meal. And what I learned is that some of the vegan versions or alternatives were pretty freaking expensive. So you had to be really choosy, but starting off slow and not doing it all at once, you're not going to have these huge bills and so much food go to waste. So I had to get more acquainted in my kitchen. I had to learn how to cook, learn how these ingredients go together. And I already knew eating at home was cheaper, but I'm not an iron chef. You're probably not either. So I had to learn how to embrace trial and a whole lot of error, a whole lot of it to this day. The other thing, produce was another thing that is can be expensive. Going there, I mean, if you're not buying something that's in season or locally grown and sourced, it can be infinitely more expensive. And if you're getting it from around the world because it's in season there, but you just need to have it, there's an environmental impact there too. So get used to buying the groceries or I'm sorry, produce that's in season and then learn how to use it and how to keep it. A lot of things, there's green onions, for example, you can put them in a jar and they'll continue to grow. Snip off the ends of it, use it how you need to use it, and it'll continue to grow. And there is other produce, other herbs and spices that, or herbs anyway, that you can do that with. That'll keep growing, and you can keep them much longer than I ever thought. Um, they're they're kind of like flowers. Just cut off a portion of the stem, put them in a glass jar of water, and they'll perk right up and last a lot longer. But that's only going to get you so far, or only it only got me so far. Got to get organized. Got to plan your meals. Got to do that. If you don't plan a menu every week or every when you want to eat better, however you rolling this out, you're going to waste money. You're going to waste time and effort, and it's going to be very defeating in the long run. Prep, prep, prep. If there are some things that you can do, if you know that you're going to incorporate onions or sweet potatoes or peppers into your meals throughout the week, prep them all in one time. Save yourself some time. I know when I get home from work, hell no, am I going to do that? No, I'm too tired. I don't want to. It's easier to order a pizza. It's easier to go through a drive-through and grab a burger. That's how that's how I work. That's how I did it. If you can incorporate these three things that help me, they can help you too, and they can build a foundation that you can build on that's going to last. I hope they help. I hope this helped. Short video, wanted to make it easy. If you liked it, comment, like it, and subscribe. Thanks.